Hi everyone, hi YouTube, it's Debbie back again. And I know they say in the YouTube videos I haven't been on here in a minute. I know it's been quite a while, very long time, good few months. But as I said before, if I don't have anything to come on with, then what's the point of me coming on? And I'm not a YouTube guru as such, but it's nice to be back, and I've come on because I do have another wig that I'd like to show you. The one I'm wearing right now is the Mellow by Aesthetica. You've seen it before, so that's what I'm wearing right now, and I'll just show you the box quickly. That's the box that it came in. Mellow by Aesthetica in the colour R610. Okay, really liking this wig, really enjoying wearing this wig. It's synthetic and it's a higher range price. Right now I cannot remember the price, but if you go back into my other videos you'll see the price that I paid for this. Anyway, I've come on to show you something different. It's actually real human hair. Some people might not be comfortable with wearing that, which I understand, but I'll just come back on and show you what I've bought. I'll tell you what it's called in a minute. The price I paid for that wig, I'm just looking at my Mac over on my right hand side. The price I paid for this was in US dollars $219, and it is from, the name of the wig first is King Cardi, and it's called Short Brown. It's an ombre colour. It's kind of got coppery colours in it. It's very pretty, I think. And it is medium cappuccino. And it's by Hairvivi. And I've looked at these wigs. I've looked at many YouTube gurus on YouTube, obviously, and it's already pre-plucked. Something that I don't want to get a wig and have to pluck it. I just want to get a wig and put it on. Really, basically just cut the net off. So anyway, I'll show you it on. I'll take this one off, but let me just quick overview of this one. I'll turn to my left hand side and my back and the top. And my right hand side. And the front. I really like the fibres in this. It's very realistic. I've had it for a little while now. I love the layers in it as well, and the colour, just the whole thing, everything about it. So anyway, I'll take this one off. I hope everyone out there's alright. I hope you're all doing well in these circumstances. Alright. So here's my bald head, and we'll show you my hair, how short my hair is. This is my, so this is my hair. This is the shortest it's been in a long time, but actually it's growing. I actually put nair on it some weeks back, and I took it off. So I was bald and shiny, and I loved it. I loved it. So it's growing back nicely right now. Here I'm very thin on the sides here, and it works when you've got very short hair because it's like a gradient effect, but this is natural. This is hereditary. My mum had the same, so we've got very it's like a, not bald patches, but it's very patchy. There is some hair there, but it's very gradient effect, and it works with the short hair anyway. Maybe in a while or so I will take it all off again, but there's a YouTube person that I saw, she used nair to take off her hair, and I thought, well, let me give it a try, why not? And that's what I did. So it's all growing back really, really nicely. I'm not recommending it, I'm just saying this is what I did. Okay, so this is the wig that I just had on, which I've taken off now, and I will put my stocking cap back on and show you the Hairvivi one that I bought. And as I said, the name is King Cardi. Short brown. I'm not going to perfect it when I put it on. I'm not going to do the, it's not actually a glue that I use. I'll show you just a minute, I'm coming back. A friend of mine gave me this. This is a styling gel, and I know a lot of the YouTubers use Got to Be, but so I've used this in the past as well to make the front fade. I think you need to put some of this on, and it just makes it fade in and look seamless. But I'm not too worried about the net showing. I think unless someone's right up in your face looking, you know, that's when you see the net. But if they're just chatting to you, I don't think people will actually really notice. Maybe us black girls do. Maybe we're looking for that. So yeah, I use this as well from time to time. And because my hair's so short anyway, I can actually just put it on all over the front and press it in and get a little bit of makeup. And sometimes I use this is a MAC mineralized skin finish in natural, my natural obviously, which is dark deepest, and I will use that along here to just blend in the lace. So this is what I use. So I get my brush, any type of brush really, a big fluffy brush, and just blend in the front of the lace when I gel it down. But as I said, I'm not going to gel it down, I'm just quick show and tell. Alright, here we go. So this is the wig from Hairvivi, already pre-plucked, and it comes with one of those elastic bands. So this is the elastic band, which goes around the inside here of the cap. And it's got like 4 different slots that you can slot it into. Don't know if you can see that there. The combs are there as well. I don't use the combs on the side. So you have 2 combs on the side, each side, left and right. No comb on the front. You have a comb in the middle, which I never use, and comb on the back, I never use. I use like the bra strap adjusters at the back, and they are on the tightest that it will go. I'm just going to put this strap, it's just come out, I'm going to put this back into one of the slots. It has the scalp effect, which that's the inside of the cap still. There's the lace, and you can part it anywhere in that particular dome, so it's got good parting space. I have used my flat iron to make this even straighter, but because, just get it back here you go. And that was about a week ago that I wore it, and I used the flat iron to get it nice and straight. It's quite, I live in Saudi Arabia, I work and live in Saudi Arabia, so it's quite hot here. And because it's natural hair, it's fluffed up a little bit, so it does need to be flat ironed again. So when I do put it on my head, it's going to look quite puffy, quite large, but you can flat iron it out to get a nice straight effect. So the band I'm going to put on first. So I put the band to the back of my head like this, and then flip over I'm looking in the monitor, so it's a little bit difficult. So the two side tabs, the ear tabs, I'm going to line up with my ears, just near my ears, get the back down. There's a back comb which I'll put under the stocking cap that I'm wearing, and then I'm going to look in the mirror, which is to my right, to get the front of the wig in place. So the wig is now nearly in place, but not quite. And get the lace to the right part of my head. Does anyone else have this problem where the lace folds over and under? So annoying. So when that happens, I get my comb. I've got my comb here. Put the tail end under the lace just to lay it flat. But again, if I'm using the gel, that gel can do it. You know, you can just sort the front part out and stick it down with the gel. And I think that it's quite seamless. Once that gel goes on, it really blends in nicely. And I really, really, really like this colour. I think it suits my skin tone. So this is the Hairvivi, and in the King Cardi short brown. And this is it. I use this as a comb that I use to comb it out. And like I say, I flat iron it. If I was going to wear it out, I would flat iron it and get it nice and really seamlessly straight. So it reaches down just below my shoulders, coming down to like my armpit. Let me just stand a little bit and you can see. Sorry about that. So